Okay, today we have some great news to share. A break from all of political news, world news, local news, something in a different light. So, welcome, come on in, and let's talk about this engagement. Noah Lyles, he got on one knee and said, "Will you marry me?" And I love to see it. Now, they've been dating for a while now, and they are inseparable. I just saw them during Fashion Week, and they were dressed, walking down the avenue and the streets together. They go to games together, and they are best friends. I'm going to throw it out there and say possibly even soulmates. And it's a beautiful thing. I believe that we have to get back to that. Both of my great-grandmothers had 14 children. They didn't play those type of games back in the day, especially after slavery ended. That's when the man and the woman could be together. And when they jumped that broom, they immediately went to work in populating the earth. And I love to see it. That's what I believe we have to get back to. It's that surefire love, that surefire goal. Create a family and a legacy, and for the family name and values and traditions that they go on for other generations to follow. And this is how you do it. Now, both Noah Lyles, you already know he's the fastest man in the world, and his fiance also is a sprinter. She also competed in the 2024 Olympics this year. I believe she won, if I'm not mistaken, a bronze medal. Her and Noah, they have a lot of the same interests, and most importantly, they both share the same belief system. A lot of people don't feel that is important, but it is. It is the most important thing in a relationship. There's a difference between those who actually believe and those who are, what I would say, associated with what people call religion. But these two individuals believe in the same power structure, which is going to help them as they grow older together, and that is important. So if they keep those types of traditions, they keep those type of values and belief systems, keep that first and forefront, I know that they will be okay. Another couple that I like looking at is Fantasia and her husband. That's another power couple, and they support each other, and that's what it's all about. As I said before, our great-grandmothers had children. As time has moved on, it decreased our family sizes, and that's a problem. But I'm so glad that these two have decided to do it the right way. YESSS also wrote about the two that had failed in love, and it says, in the clips from the proposal, Lyles can be heard reciting a take on 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter and the 4th verse, in which Paul describes the characteristics of love. So that lets you know right there that they already have solid foundation. Let's go to people and find out a little bit more. Olympian Noah Lyles is engaged. The fastest man in the world proposed to Jamaican athlete Junelle in October 2024. Whenever I get in a relationship, I am very serious, Lyles explained during an interview on the Fast Lane Lifestyle podcast in June of this year. We're going to grow old together, and it's going to be forever. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. The couple met in 2017 through social media, and after months of talking, they met up in person. However, their first date was a bust, and the two decided to stay friends rather than pursue anything more. After that failed first date, the pair remained in touch. In 2022, Lyles decided to give romance another shot and asked her out again. See, they probably, you're always on my mind, SWV. And even though the first date sucked, they still couldn't stop thinking about each other and still communicating. So, this is so sweet, this is so sweet, it's so sweet. So Lyles decided to give romance another shot and asked her out again. Since then, they've become inseparable. The The couple live in Florida and train for the 2024 Paris Olympics together. We do know that she is also a track star. Even though they are from different cultures, she's from Jamaica, he's from America, and yes, our cultures are different in a lot of ways, however, have shared experiences. Although she may not know the details and the depth of what we had to go through here in America versus what they had to do, but they come from very similar backgrounds where it comes down to the stroke. I just wish them all the best. Whatever they want. Are you gonna get along with everybody 24/7? No. We are all individuals. But when you come together as one, each party understanding their role, that makes a difference. And it's something that I had to relearn, and I'm still learning, because my generation, I'm a millennial, my generations, we were kind of taught a little different. Society was then evolving into what it is now. I have had to reevaluate and kind of reteach myself on the position, how important each party is in terms of how important women are and the roles that we play, how important the male is, the man is, in the roles that they play. And I believe that if we understood that better, then we would definitely operate like we once did back in the 40s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, even some of the 70s. Get back to that. Lastly, I want to touch on is his mom did an excellent job with her children. And I hope and pray that I am as good of a mother as she has been to her children. I don't know about Noah's father. I don't know if they were ever married. That's not my business, not my tale, but it looks like it's her and her children. And with that being said, there was a lot of sacrifices that she had to make in order to raise them, and they are crazy about their mom. You can tell the type of relationship that she has with all of her children, not just Noah. She's very supportive of this upcoming union. She raised him in the fear of God. He talks about how his mom and how they meditate and they pray and they go over scripture and things of that nature. That's important. We take that for granted, but that is so very important. I know that she is ecstatic of the life that she helped to push. Are you guys as happy as I am to see love, to see something positive, to see the possibilities? We got to teach our children. They don't need to be out here potting and pop. They don't need to be out here with multiple partners. They don't need to sow their wild oats. You don't need all these bodies piling up on each other. It's not necessary. Oh, you gotta wait till you in your 20s and 30s to do that. They didn't do that back in the days. They got married early. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you in the next video.